Hello.
Good morning.
Morning.
It's Tuesday. Good morning and welcome to Tacky and Junk.
Had to think about that for a minute, did you?
I had to think because I know it's that backwards thing with StreamYard.
Hello, everybody.
It looks like Miss Jane. Good morning, Jane. Glad you're here. And Kathy, hello. Alice, how are you? Hi, Jazdia. How are things? Good morning, sis. Good to see you. Claudia, thank you for being here this morning. Claudia will be helping us out today and being our moderator. So thank you so much, Claudia. Oh my gosh. So we were just chatting, I'm in Minnesota, Daniel's in Illinois, and for so long it'd been in Minnesota, so cloudy and chilly, and last few days it's been so glorious and sunny and wonderful, and now it's gone from cold to hot. It's like
yeah, I got to get my window air put in today. So I apologize for these different things. I apologize if you can hear the fan behind me because I have to have it because we have extra padding and we need some circulation. I apologize because my extra padding has not been fed this morning. So you may hear odd noises coming from my body. So I apologize for that. And I was up late, maybe watching Instagram reels. So there may be an occasional yawn or whatever in there. So I apologize for all that stuff.
Well, thank you for letting us know so we are aware.
Yeah, it's really not an apology because I'm not going to be sorry for any of it. It was more of warning. Yeah. But I was trying to put it in a nice way.
No, that was lovely. It's very transparent. So thank you. Good morning, Geneva.
Did you say hi to Rebecca?
Oh, no, I didn't. Rebecca, good morning. Hello, dear. And then Kelly, hi, girl. How are you doing this morning? And Claudia says she cannot hear your fan.
Okay, that's good. Barbie said she couldn't either. I can hear it, but, because I don't know how touchy this mic is.
It's such a lovely mic.
Well, look who's here.
Good morning, Misty.
Hello.
So this morning, as we get started, get your beverage of choice and just hang out with us and have some fun. And down below in the description of the video, we have listed our expectations of the people that are interested in buying items from us today. So if you could take a look at those, that would be awesome. Thank you. As I mentioned, I'm from Minnesota and Daniel is from Illinois. I use PayPal, and that's very protective of both myself and you, the buyer. And I use Pirate Ship for shipping. And currently, I do not ship to Canada. Daniel, is there anything you want to share?
I'm mean, and I ship from Illinois, and I do my invoicing after this sale for Sunday and Tuesday sale together. And once you get I do it within 48 hours. Once you get your invoice, I expect payment within 48 hours or it will be canceled. No ifs, ands, or buts. And it will be resold. I do Pirate Ship and PayPal and all that stuff. We do not do just in cases here. Just to let you know, there are no just in cases. And yes, you can outbid yourself here. So be very wary of what you put in if you really don't want to pay your highest price, because that's what you're going to pay, even if you're bidding against yourself. So just be aware of that. So yes, Jazdy, I thought about you because they're having a big old wildfire out there. So stay safe as you can. I mean, to say stay safe is just kind of a how are you type of thing. Do what you need to do, and we're thinking of you.
Absolutely, we are, Jazdia. Glad you're here this morning with us. So thank you, Daniel, for sharing those points. Absolutely. And that is also reiterated down below in the description. Say hello to Beth. Hi, Beth. How are you today? Good to see you. Kim, thanks so much for being here. Hi, Angie. Good to see you. Hello. She loves your shirt. I do too. I love those flamingos.
It's not as big as it used to be.
I hate when that happens. You know what that is? A friend used to say, it's the dryer. The dryer does that.
Well, considering I hang my clothes,
No.
I don't have a dryer. I can't use that excuse. My excuse is Daniel eats too much.
Yeah. Yeah. And to point out, we were talking about the weather change. And, you know, I've been in like long sleeves for many, 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 many months. And the other day when I was working at the store and it was, 75 degrees, I had a t-shirt on and then I had a light sweater over it. And it was hot in the store, but we had the doors open and I wanted to take the sweater off. But then I remembered what my arms look like, because they've been hibernating for months and months and months. And I was like, dang, I should have been thinking about this for a few weeks. Get a little tonage. So I need to do a little toning.
I just don't like it when my shirt rides up over my belly. That makes me angry. Plus, I'm always pulling up my shirts because I cannot stand having anything around my fat. I can't stand it.
Clingage.
Hey, Bree.
Susan, hello.
Monica.
Jersey Gypsy.
Did you see Monica up there?
I'm just coming through where I left off.
Oh, you're way up there. Okay.
Yeah. Hello, John Robert. Good morning. Decaf. Good for you. Ciao, Monica. How are you? Thanks for joining us. Bree. Hello, Bree. You're such a delight. Christy. Oh, thank you, Christy. I appreciate that.
Ooh, I was reading what Rebecca said.
I know. That's what I want to see here.
So that brings up another point I do want to stress for my shipping, that if you buy multiple things during these sales and they are odd or large shaped or heavier, you're probably going to end up with more than one box as far as shipping goes. So please be aware of that when you're buying stuff. I know it's easy to buy stuff and you forget what you're getting, but just be aware, if I deem that it needs to go in 2 boxes for the safety of the items,
Absolutely.
then that will happen and you will pay 2 shippings. So I just want you to be aware of that, because that's been happening a little bit here lately. And I don't want anybody to be like, what's going on? Yeah. I'm not trying to, because obviously we don't get anything off of shipping. So I'm not trying to, pull anything. Mm-hmm. Packing scares me and I like my stuff to be safe. So I tend, if I need to, I'll put it in 2 boxes.
Absolutely. I'm so sorry, Rebecca. To me, it's so, sacrilege isn't the right word, but it seems so counterproductive. You're sending something so beautiful and so in vintage, and you're not being respectful to the piece. And you're sending, why even take the time to photograph it and list it if you're not going to package it well and get it to the person who's taking the time to look at your item and shop your store? And I just don't understand that, but that's just me, I guess. All righty. So I wanted to show you this. She's not here.
Stand up. Oh, stand up. We can't sit.
Okay. Caroline from Young Star Girl, she makes jewelry. And I just got this in the mail yesterday. So it hasn't been outside so I can get activated. But what it's got this powder material in it. But when it's activated, it will glow. So if I were the club going type, I could walk into a nightclub, or my living room when I dance by myself and turn on my little disco light and turn on DJ Jazzy Jeff and listen to his little,
I would just be very careful where you wear that.
Oh, see, that is not.
It's not what you think. No, officer. No.
This is what Amber Heard has been wearing and during her trial. Anyway, that's a whole nother topic. But anyway, so I wanted to just recognize, and if she's watching, and I'll text her too, she added an extender to it. So I just wanted to say thank you. But I can't wait to when it gets kind of jazzed up and so I can see it. Oh, glowy. Okay.
I know it's going to start.
That's okay. All right. So today we have items that we are going to bring to you. Again, just hang out with us and have fun. Drink your coffee, regular decaf, sparkling, hot tea, cold tea, alcoholic, non-alcoholic, whatever you got. And if you're interested in purchasing anything, just let us know in the chat. Claudia, as I mentioned before, thanks, Alice. Claudia K. Vintage, who is right here, she's our moderator today. So just be watching for her. We have a combination of offer ups and straight or flat prices. I do. And we will get started. Anybody have any questions? Daniel?
Am I supposed to have questions?
Look who's here. Hi, Logan.
Hello.
Logan buys a lot of glass, swung glass. Logan, have you had any negative experiences with getting swung glass sent to you? Oh, John Robert likes your shirt too.
Thanks, everybody. You could have got this 4 or 5 years ago at Walmart. Just saying. Because I like name brands. I'm a fashion snob. I only do name brands at Walmart.
You're so bougie.
I know. All right. What do we want to do today? Let's start this off at $12. My first item is $12. Do I have my measuring stick? I have my eyeballs. Okay. I got it all. All right. Starting. Hey, Kelly. I love it when people put exclamation marks by my name.
So exciting. Well, it's because you're so exclamation-y.
I am an exclamation, let me tell you. Okay, starting at $12, I have this cute little swung bud vase, and it is in the Depression Pink. It kind of has, I'm thinking this is like a Jeanette, because that pink is that
yeah, like
orangey pink that Jeanette did.
Yep.
I cannot say who made this, but it has, Jeanette has that weird colored pink.
Yep.
So that's my thoughts on it. But it's just a simple little swung, pretty little bud vase with the little yippity yip, a little yippy mouth.
Yip, 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 yip.
And it measures. We'll get there. Hold that thought. Talk amongst yourselves. It's 9 inches to the top of the tallest part. And it does have like a little rib optic around it, as you can see.
It's very pretty.
Just
it's very pretty.
Gotta give me some flowers so I can do. Look, you can put a flower in it. But I keep saying that, but as soon as I walk out the door, I forget everything. So it is just a cute little swung vase if you want to add it to your collection.
I appreciate the optic in it for sure.
Cute. You could put a rose. Let's see. What's blooming right now? Tulips. Are they done? I think the daffodils are done. Maybe the tulips and daffodils are done. We're past most of the trees around here anyways, or bushes. The lilacs are over with. So I don't know what's blooming right now. Whatever's blooming, stick it in here. It'll be pretty. And this will be cute along with your other swung glass vases. I like the smaller ones. I mean, I admire the large ones.
Absolutely.
But I like smaller ones. It's easier to get them all in one space.
Well, while we're talking about that, here is Logan's response.
See, that's the thing. Sometimes you can pack things really well. And somehow, especially in the wintertime, with the change of.
This is true. This is very true. Thank you, Logan, for responding to that. I appreciate that.
All right. I don't see anybody. Oh,
yeah.
Oh. We have Susan S. at 12. So I'm going to go ahead and start counting this down. So if anybody else is interested in this cute little pink swung vase, we need to go 13 higher. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Too early. You're gonna have to give me a half hour or so for me to wake up. So plus I mowed. So we have this going on.
How did that go?
Horrible as usual.
I'm sorry.
It's life. Okay, Susan S. Do I have your info? If not, please send it to.
Oh, let me get that down.
To that right there. I need your YouTube name, your real name, your shipping address, and your PayPal email address. If I do have your info, let me know. Okay, let me get that written down. I feel like I'm in slow-mo today.
It's early. Good morning, Tammy Renee Walker. Glad that you are here.
Yes, I should. Okay.
Miss Kelly has a quick question.
How big is the opening?
Yeah, I'm thinking a tweeze.
Well, it's according how if it's stuck
Well, right.
And whole part of it.
Yeah.
I don't think soaking it in water would do anything.
No.
That's a horrible cloggy mess.
That would be a huge mess. Exactly. Maybe a can of air maybe would loosen it up a little bit, spraying.
It's according how big the opening is, but you could also get like a bamboo skewer, with the pointy end that you put kebabs on. Try to small along. Well, I mean, if you knew a doctor, you could get some forceps. Maybe take it on your next doctor's visit and say, "Hey, doc.
Oh boy.
Can you help me get this paper out?"
I would
admire the paper and
and say, this is the situation. It's very sad, and I wish this wasn't the case. But to compensate me, can you give me any kind of discount? Because there's no way I can get this out, and now I'm forever going to have paper in the space.
There are certain things that I put paper in, and then other things I do not put paper in, because to me it's not something like that. If it's small like that, I'm not going to stuff paper down in there.
Not at all.
I'm going to wrap it well around it.
Not at all. No. I get the intention of why they thought that might be a good idea, but what probably happened is that they stuffed it and thinking, oh, this is a good idea. And then they went, oh, no. They probably couldn't get it out either.
The problem with the water, if it then won't, because you need a way to break it up, but then it can, when you go to pour it could clog it and turn into paper mache.
Exactly.
So I shouldn't have mentioned that at all. But no, that's not a good idea. But will it completely dissolve is the problem. Wonder if you put, I don't know. I'm just going to keep quiet because that's something you will need to deal with.
But thank you for putting it out in the chat, though, to discuss it. That was pretty cool. I
mean, that is the only thing I can think of is to try to dissolve it and then maybe take your skewer or whatever as you're trying to pour it out. And then you would have to spend a whole day with it because you'd have to keep rinsing, pulling, rinsing, pulling. I think eventually you could.
I absolutely think yes, but it's still unfortunate that you have to do the work to do that.
Yeah, maybe a denture tablet in with the water. That's why I was thinking like baking soda and vinegar. You know how it does you do that for clogged drain pipes. So
exactly.
anyways, onward. We're out of sale.
1 second. I do see you, Peggy Sue. It's just I didn't want to interrupt the conversation we were having. Good morning. All right.
Okay, so my next item is starting at $8, and once again, I'm bringing you some Japan rabbits.
Oh my goodness!
Some Japan. Come on, focus, focus, focus. There we go. He's been into the wacky weed, as you can see. His little eyeballs.
Weed.
He's been in the wacky weed, but there's
I love it.
Fine China, Japan, and then we have. She's been in it too. She, he, or they. And so they both have different reactions to the wacky weed.
Yeah, they do.
This one might have taken a little bit more than the wacky weed from those eyeballs. Focus. Don't focus on my fat face. Focus.
Oh my God.
Focus. Hello. So anyways, I'm going to hold them up one at a time. So she's holding a radish, a flower. I don't know. I'm not. A radish flower. Let's just call it that. Why are we having so much problems this morning, camera? Did you stay up late too? Here, let's do this. If I put my finger there. Anyways, my cameras are having problems this morning. Let's just go back here. There's the little bum. And then there's the bottom. And then we have Mr. Wacky Weed Eater. So we have your, or they just have pink eye. So we have a pink-eyed bunny and a green-eyed bunny. And it looks like Joanne's at 8. So I'm going to go ahead and start counting these down. If anybody else is interested, please go 9 or higher. Sorry. My eyeball went over to the chat, so I got distracted. We can't be doing that. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Waiting for the 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 stop. That's all the energy I got. All right, Joanne, that is yours. Thank you I think, right? Yes?
Mm-hmm.
The only bid?
Mm-hmm.
That was it.
All right. Just a couple of things before I show my first item. Kelly, I am very grateful that you brought up that question actually in the chat. For me, on my channel, I'm grateful for the communication that I have with my friends in the chat and the people who follow along. So anytime, not just Kelly, anyone has a question, please do put it in the chat. And you could also, if you want, you could also put it in caps so that it gets our attention. So thank you, Kelly. That was a good conversation that we all had on that because that's never happened to me. So if that does, then I have some information on how to fix that. And I want to say good morning to Jen Eads. Good morning, Jen. And Margaret. Good morning, Miss Margaret. It's good to see you. Angela, hello. How are you? So I think that's everybody who's come in. All right. So my first item is this pair of vintage Hazel Atlas pink and black ombre sugar and creamer set. And Claudia, this is going to start at $12. So let me show you the first one. Let's see here. So you can see there is some wear here along the rim of the creamer, which with age, you know, that's not surprising. Luckily, it's not completely gone, which, hi, Mike, good morning, could happen just with a lot of scrubbing and if you had put it in the dishwasher, as we know. But I just love the ombre of it. Here's the inside. I did add liquid to both of these and measured it out. They both hold a half cup each. And they're both just under 4 inches. Here's the bottom.
Yeah, pretty much do a cup of coffee for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Half cup sugar, half cup cream. There we go.
And here we have the sugar. The sugar was not meant to have a lid. And again, there is some wear, as you can see, around the rim here with the color at the top. Well, let me get my start here. And, you know, if granted, not a lot of people use in these days, you know, creamer in setting up a table, but you definitely put sugar packets in here at your coffee bar. Could definitely do different things with these. Could definitely just use this guy in a bathroom setting with Q-tips, or you could just set them in a display, a vintage display, or at a coffee bar display without anything in them. Baby coffee. Exactly. But I did do the George test. There are no chips. There is a little flea bite right here. That's not paint removal. That paint coming out. There is a little flea bite right there. All right. So there's no interest in this pair. So I'm going to go on to my next item. The next item is...
Don't forget to take your thing down.
Oh, thank you. This guy here, I just think is so very interesting. And what this is here is the brand is called, I think it's Davar, D-A-V-A-R. Good morning, Jody. And this would hold a roll of stamps. Now, I was going to look it up. This is going to start, Claudia, at $10. I was going to look it up to see if they still make rolls of stamps. Daniel, do you know?
Yeah,
they
do.
Sheets. Do they? Okay.
Yeah. You get 100 stamps in a roll.
Oh, fantastic. So this is made of metal, but it's made to look like wood grain. And then you just take off this piece and you put your roll of stamps on here. And you'd slide it through this little slit that's right there. And then if you wanted to measure it, before we had our electronic or digital scales, is you'd stick your envelope right here, and then it would weigh it for you. So this little index card weighs just barely anything, as you can see here. So I was looking these up online. A lot of them have been, have oxidized, but this one is just in beautiful shape. The brass tone looks great. The red paint on the scale is still in great shape. So even if you want this just for a display in a setting of collection of older pieces for ephemera.
I like that. I think that's cool.
I think it's really cool. The base here is metal. Here's the underside. The sticker is missing. Doing my research, there are others online, and that's how I found out the name. It was made in Japan. So it's 2¼ inches wide and it's 3 inches tall. Yes, Alice, definitely. All right, guys, I'm going to start counting this down. We've got Miss Bria 10. If there's any other interest, you need to go 11 or higher. An art piece. I like that, Mike. Are you? That's great. All right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and Daniel.
Stop. 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 Stop.
All right, Bree. Thank you so much. All right, Daniel.
I think that's a cool piece.
It's a very cool piece.
Okay. Okay. So we're starting this out at $15. I have a brooch lot.
Ooh.
A lot of brooch. So we're going to start this out at 15. We've got the little wheelbarrow. We've got the silver flower with the gem in the middle, and this is metal.
Oh, I like the gem.
We have a harp with the little fake diamonds on the side.
I like the harp.
We have the rose. There's a little wear there at the top. We have the amber and gold.
Oh, pretty. I love that.
And then we have the springtimey. Colorful one with the pinks and the greens and the yellows and the blues.
Beautiful.
So you get all 6 of these starting at $15. And none of them, I believe, are marked. Let me turn them over and look at the markety mark. Oh, yeah, the rose is marked. I forgot. And it was a name I'd never heard of before. I have to get my my loopity loop out to see what that is. But you get all 6 of those starting at $15.
That is a really great deal. And those are all beautiful pieces. How many are there again?
Cerrito, huh?
Cerrito. Thank you. That's a good brand. How many are there? I'm sorry?
6.
Awesome.
So, boom, boom. Boom, boom.
Some of those looks like you could wear together. Those two specifically.
I'm tacky enough. I just put them all over my shirt.
Why not?
Boom and boom. Or boom. So that one, as you can see, has a little wear there.
Could definitely use these in a crafting project as well.
So, okay. Starting at 15 for the set of 6. I can't hold them all together. That's just the way it is because I'm not coordinated. And I don't have anything to stick them on. So there's 4 of them. And then you just seen the last 2. All right. I'm going to go ahead and move on from this. Good morning. So that was a set of 6 brooches for $15. All right. Thank you for your consideration. What did I do with my thing? Okay. Let me put these over here. Way far away. Okay. I'm going to do another lot. I have a few lots today.
Awesome.
So we're starting this off at $8. $8, $8 for a couple ceramic pieces. So starting at $8, you get both of these. You get the little vase with the yellow lily on it. There's the bottom. There's the inside. There's the back. Has the gold all around it. And then you have your little Italian jam jar. And it comes with a weird little spoon. It doesn't belong with it, but we're going to go with it. Little, I don't know if that's a fairy or what that is.
A little cherub or something?
Well, it's wearing pants. So.
Oh, okay.
And the wings on the back look weird. See that?
Mm-hmm.
So it looks like a fairy, but I don't know. I don't know my lores. So, and there's the inside. So you got the little jam jar. It has the little fruit on the top, and then all your little flowers. And it's incised, so all this is cut out.
I like that piece.
I like Italian pottery. So let me get this back up there. So you get this and this starting at $8. All right. Oh. Okay. I see Beth starting at 8. I'm going to turn this where the flowers are pretty. They kind of go together too, the colors, the yellows.
I think so too.
Right. Let's count it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Waiting for the stop. Waiting for the stop. Waiting for the stop. Waiting. I like yellow too. All right. Miss Beth, those are yours. Okay, so that was my 2. Thank you very much.
All right. Well, we had a few people come in, so I want to say good morning, Becky. Thanks for being here. And Kathy, the kitschy cat, and Tina, eclectic treasure hunter. Hello. Thank you so much. So happy to see you. Miss Helen Booty. Hello. All right, guys. My next item is going to start at $15. And it is this. And Miss Claudia, I know your sons are pottery artists. And if you have any additional information, please throw that in the chat. So this is an artist signed piece of pottery. I did a little Google search and did not come up with the name of the artist. I'm thinking this is a signature, unless it's just a big smudge, but it's this beautiful, could either be a milk pitcher, water pitcher, creamer. I think it's just beautiful standing alone. I had it on a bookcase next to some coffee table books that I had in a bookcase. But I love the little drip glaze that's along the top. Here's the inside. This to me looks like it came off of a wheel. I love how it looks inside. So this guy, it's hefty. I measured it on my scale. It's 1.5 pounds. It's got this nice flat bottom. And it's 5 inches tall.
You could use it for a utensil holder too.
You definitely could.
Ooh, artist brushes. That'd be so cool on an artist desk with artist brushes.
That would be great. I do like that idea as well. Artist brushes would look fantastic. So it's a beautiful artist piece of pottery. Or even just in a bedroom Came off the set of Star Wars.
I wasn't paying attention. Is this a set price or an offer up?
Oh, thank you. I think she put it in. It's an offer up starting at 15.
I don't think you said, did you?
Oh, maybe I didn't. It is an offer up. I thought I did.
Well, I wasn't paying attention, so.
Thank you, Claudia. I appreciate that. It's very boho.
And you said starting at 15?
I did. It is there? Okay, thank you, Bree. Yep, there it is. I thought I did. Okay, guys. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next item. Just let me know in the chat. Also, if you're rewatching it, you can always leave a comment or send me an email, which is Barbie-PunkFunknJunk, and just let me know if you're interested, and I will let you know if it's still available. All right, so I have a brooch as well. It's not a lot of brooches, it's just a single brooch, and here it is. So it's a Victorian, to me, it's a Victorian person walking their dog. Thank you, Bree. This is an offer, or rather, it's an offer up starting at $6. Now, doing some research online, I've seen these in a silver tone and a gold tone. What I like about this one is it almost has a green patina to it. The dog has a black enamel. I've got Brie at 6. There is no marking. Here's the back. Get you up here. It is a vintage piece based on the way that is set up here, the rivet. But there is no marking, so I do not know who made this. So there's a gold tone, and it's the over C clasp here. And as far as measurements go, get this up here. We got Christina at 8. It's kind of disappears. It's 1.5 inches tall, and it's 1.25 inches wide. All right, Christine at 8. If you're interested, you need to go 9 or higher. I'm going to start counting this down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. I love the ruffles of her dress. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And Daniel.
Stop! 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 Where's our stop? Where's our stop? Where's our stop? There's the stop. We've got stop. There's our stop.
Awesome. Thank you both for your interest in this. Thank you, Christine.
Stop. Stop.
Let me get that.
Stop. Okay, so starting at $8, I have 3 little uranium plates. I just thought they would be cute and a little setting together in your uranium. If you collect, so we have 2 saucers, which I haven't cleaned them. As you can see, they need cleaned because I just got these yesterday. And then this, and I didn't look up the pattern and who made this. I've seen this in several places. So they do glow, but they're not like super glowers. Let's see. Let's turn this off.
Oh, yeah. I can see it.
So there's the 2 saucers starting at $8. And then you can, this one's harder to see, but see around the edge there. Right there. There's a glow. So I know people like glowy things. So I thought, what the heck? $8. Starting at $8, and they will be cleaned. Of course, by the time I pack them, they'll look like that again. So starting at $8 for the 2 saucers and then the little plate. So you could like put these on the wall and put a black light underneath it. Have your wall glow. Do 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 do. I see Tracy at 8. And I'm going to go ahead and start counting these down. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Stop, 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 stop. Please stop.
I see it. It just has to come through.
Somebody stop. Thanks. Green hearts and everything. Because my heart is 2 sizes too small. Thanks.
I love your emoji game, Miss Claudia.
Tracy. Obviously, by now, Tracy knows her stuff's coming in 2 boxes. All righty. And okay. So we're going to start this at $18. $18, $18, $18.
Oh!
I got the little dachshund, salt and pepper shakers. And there's the bottoms. And they kiss. Get a room. Get a room. Aren't those cute?
Oh my gosh. Look at the little flower and then their collars.
Well, look at their faces. They're like, ooh, this feels good.
Wow, chicka, wow, wow.
Hello. We're going to have babies. Babies. And they do have their stoppers in the bottom. And they're in excellent, excellent shape. I know. I love that little flower. But they both close their eyes when they kiss. I like their little collars and their little tails wrapped around. So cute. They are adorable. And look, they both are very happy about it too. Look at that smile on the side of the face. So I'm going to say her name is Daisy and his name is Fred. Just because it's my world. It's Fred and Daisy. All right, let's count it down. Anybody else interested in the dachshund salt and pepper shakers? Are they salt and pepper shakers? Yeah, they're there. I'm like, where's the holes? The holes are on the back. Well, usually the holes are in the head. They're on the backs of them. So you gotta shake them. That would be horrible if salt and pepper started falling out. All right, here we go. Counting it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. 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 Behave yourselves. No. Stop. Stop, stop, stop. Waiting for the 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 stop. Oh, Tracy. Tracy wants the kissy kissies. Thank you both for your bids. Appreciate it. And appreciate all you lurkers out there. I haven't said that today. Appreciate you lurkers, your bidders, your chatters, your fly-by-nights. Hello. Welcome.
I
Thank
so
you.
appreciate you too. And
And
just you know, on the keyboard, just go, just do one of these emojis. Just do this.
thanks, guys.
Was that two?
Was it?
I don't know. That's
Yes, it was. Don't ask me. I'm just here for the show.
Hello, Sue. I have a glowy item. And if Miss Becky is still in the chat, I purchased this from Becky, and this is a beautiful piece of Wilkerson glass, and this is an offer up starting at $18, and it's as you can see, it's a turtle, and here's the back side, and it's known as a soap dish. However, I would also use it as trinket dish. It's a nice, beautiful piece of glass. But watch this. Of course, it's not going to show. It doesn't glow green. It glows orange. Nuts. It's not coming through. So imagine it glows orange in the dark. There she is. So I purchased this from Becky. She is my glass.
Does that mean it has cadmium in it?
Becky, can you answer Daniel's question for me?
Because usually the orangey yellow glow is cadmium. Or is this just an odd reaction to whatever they put in this glass? Becky, inquiring minds want to know.
I think this is a beautiful piece of glass. It's a nice weighty piece. It glows orange under the black light. It does not glow green. It glows orange. So you could use it as a soap dish if you want and put it in the bathroom. Yes, it does appear blue, but trust me, I see orange, and if Becky could concur that oh, okay, there she is. It's some chemical. There you go. Thank you, Becky. So it's some chemical that it is made with makes it orange. So we've got Miss Kelly at 18. But just by itself in the day, just sitting as a trinket dish, or you could use it as a soap dish, or if you're just a collector of turtles and add it to your glass collection. What other glass pieces of animals that you collect? Here's his little face. Put a mermaid on it or a pixie. I like that, Mike.
Did you see Christine K said her grandson puts his little glass fish in it?
Oh, no way.
That's a cute idea.
I like that idea too. So what does Becky say? There are like 6 to 10 different chemicals that fluoresce. Okay. So yes, it does fluoresce under black light, and it fluoresces orange. It's awesome.
You could put that on your coffee table and put buttermints in it.
So here's Becky's comment here. So I've got Miss Kelly at 18. So again, it's Wilkerson glass. And it's amazing. And it's a nice hefty piece. So I'm going to start counting this down. So 10, 9, and I just love the feel of it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and Daniel.
Stop.
Miss Becky at Vintage Viking Treasures, thank you so much for your help with this. I appreciate that. Becky is my glass person. She's my source for all glass that I purchase. And you can catch her. Her sales are on Tuesday evening. Thank you, Miss Kelly. All right. My next item is a fun little item. They are starting. Actually, no, this is a straight claim. This is a pair of anthropomorphic.
Take Becky down.
Oh, no, I love Becky. I like to have her hanging around. Can't wait to meet her at some point. So these are a straight claim. These are a pair of anthropomorphic oddities, figural candles.
Look, it's me right there in her hand. Bags and all under the eyes. I mean, it's me.
So they are vintage. Got the felt on the bottom to protect your surface. As you can see, they've never been used. They come together. I like that I found the pair. Here's the bottom of this one.
That is so me and you. Me being angry and you rolling your eyes at me.
Oh, Daniel. What?
Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Daniel, come on. Let's have some fun. It's going to be a good day.
Leave me alone. Snap time.
So if you'd like these candles reminiscent of Tacky and Junk, type in letter C in there, $6. Letter C, $6 for the anthropomorphic oddities.
C is for cranky. It's good enough for me.
Yes, Kathy. They are rustic Angry Birds. I love that. It looks like we've got Tracy. Thank you, Tracy. So ugly, they're cute. Exactly.
Thank you. Let's do another lot starting at 16. Starting at $16. And you get both of these, and neither one of them, no, do not glow. But they're these lovely pictures in the green glass. This one has bubbles all over it, has a little heart-shaped opening. And there's the bottom. There's the bottom of that one with the ice lip on it. I think these would be really cute as vases with flowers in them. Mm-hmm. So they're just these, they're just wonderful green glass. If you like your green glass, where's my measurer? So the tallest one is around 8.5 inches, and then the other one is about 5.5 inches tall. So, okay, so Tracy, you may be going into 3 boxes.
Oh my goodness.
I'm just saying, if you get these, we may be working our way up to 3 boxes. Hey, she has bought some large stuff.
I know she has.
Love you, Tracy. And I like the little loop-de-loop on that one.
It's beautiful.
And it even has the little
Are there some
bubbles.
controlled bubbles in there?
They're not controlled. They're just all over.
Oh, okay.
They're all over the whole thing. Even
all
in the handle, even the handle. Look at the handle. It all has, but there's like a big bubble right there. This one has a few little bubbles. I don't think they were intentional. I think this was intentional, but this was not. This one has a heavy You know what, Tracy? We probably should meet in the middle somewhere. Find a place where we can go shopping. All right. So, I'm going to go ahead and start counting this down. Sorry, my brain was running. Tracy, email me. Maybe we should meet somewhere in the middle with this big a batch of stuff, somewhere where there's an antique store.
Yes, make use of your time.
That's right. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Waiting for the 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 stop. Oh, I'll wait for Claudia to tell me. I'm seeing Miss Jazdia. All right. Jazdia got in there and got it. 418. Okay. All right. So let's see. Okay. We're going to start this next set off at $12. I'm going to let you know that there is a crack in one of the cups. Plus, I wouldn't use these anyways. These would be purely for display in my book. Just saying. So that's why you have one with a crack in it. Anyways, it is these really cool Lesterwear. I have to do this a little at a time. Like a little dessert set. But look at that.
Oh my word.
Sailboats on them.
I love these.
And the collars are really pretty. Now there's some wear on them. I mean, there's wear on them, so just be aware of that. And what does the back say? It says Japan, and it has some marking, but I can't really make it out because the marking is wore off, but I'll show it to you. Why do you do that? You were focused. Why are you not focused now?
Did you feed it?
Come on. See my finger? Okay. So as you can see, the marking up here is wore off. But that, and then you get these. And the cups are paper thin. So thin. But you get the cup and the saucer. Aren't those fabulous?
I really like these a lot.
Now, is this the one? Where's the one with the crack? And look on the inside. It has that luster pearl look on the inside of the cups.
I'm a huge fan of tall ships, and I'm a huge fan of multiple colors. And then you add in Lesterwear. This is a home run for me.
And I love the styling of the ships too. They're really cool. But we're talking fine. I wouldn't say this is fine china, but like that really thin stuff. And I'm going to show the other one. And like I said, there's some wear on these. I don't know if they were ever used or not. Where'd you go? I got to find it because it was hard to see.
Tracy is asking, I know you just tried to show the maker, but can you read who the maker is?
It just says made in Japan.
Okay, thank you.
And then it has some maker's mark on there, but I can't make out what it is. It's just like a picture or emblem, or it looks like a elephant.
Oh.
See the elephant head with tusk? See, its little nose is down there. There's its eyeball. There's its tusk.
Okay. Yep.
And it looks like maybe an A below it. I'm not for sure. Oh, why you gotta be difficult? You're trying. Come on. Come on.
Hi, Lemmy. That's very thoughtful.
So anyways, there is a crack in one of these. And right now I'm having a hard time finding it. Where did you go? I seen it last night. There it is. Okay. So this one has a crack. Do you see it right there?
Yes.
And it does go all the way through. So just so you know, I will wrap this as delicately. This will have stuff inside of it, just so you know. This will have paper. These will have paper in them because, wow. But it does have that crack that runs down it right there. But still, for display, and it does go through. It's not showing up very well on that pearlescent, but it goes through. So one of them is cracked, but just for display, I mean, you can't.
No, I agree.
They're just so cool.
Whew.
The collar on these. All right. So I don't think anybody was interested in them, correct?
Correct.
Okay. So we're going to go ahead and move on from that. Thank you very much for your consideration.
Wait. Come back.
Okay. So.
Oh, I'm so happy because this is so beautiful.
So for the 6-piece set, we're at 12. We're going to go ahead and start counting this down. So if anybody else is interested, 13 or higher, just be aware there is that crack in the one. I just love those. I think they're so cool.
Even just sitting like that is gorgeous.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Whoa, I almost tipped them all over.
No.
I hit the microphone. The microphone is always in my way. Oh, there's look at the anchor.
That's awesome.
Third Act Vintage Upcycler. I do have your information, don't I? I'm pretty sure I do. Let me know. And 12. Okay. Okay, that's what I thought. I thought I had it. That sounded very familiar, but you know me and my brain, we don't have one. Okay.
Stop it.
That was.
Thank you, Bree.
Yeah, that was my 2.
All right, guys. My next item is an offer up starting at $10. And this is a vintage piece. Vintage as far as 1989. And it's pewter and glass. I think a lot of us probably remember these. Here's the piece here. And here's from the top. Technically what it is, if you all remember, some of you might not, we would put potpourri inside the glass jar, and the smell, the fragrance rather, would waft up through the holes. Yes, dear?
Wasn't those ones that you put the little gel balls in them for the smell? Remember from the 80s, the little gel balls that had smells?
Yes, and they still make those, actually.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, you can buy them at the, well, I've seen them at the $1.25 tree.
And they're also adding 3 and 5 tree.
Are they
know
really?
that? I seen a video. I was watching a video of a lady. I don't know if they're doing it in all of them, but they're also going to incorporate higher end stuff at $3 and $5.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So Kathy brings up a good point. So, and I'll share what she's saying here is a lot of people collect the toppers, and this one, as you can see, I don't want to say it's plain. It's very beautiful. It's very intricate. There are roses. To me, these look like roses on a vine, or you can interpret them as maybe lilies of the valley. But if you look online, I mean, some of these are absolutely stunning. In like, there's fairies, there's angels, there's witches, there's dragons. The company that made this, Rawcliffe, it's called Rawcliffe Pewter. They're actually also known as making pewter statues in the vein of dragonware, castles, fairies that you see with the crystal balls attached to them, if you've seen those, or the dragons with the crystals. But they also made these potpourri jars. So when Kathy says she collects the tops, a lot of places you can go online and people just sell the tops. This is pewter. This is a heavy piece, but this also comes with the glass jar, and it's a nice thick piece of glass.
You could also use that as a little mini vase and use that for a flower frog, because it has those holes in it to hold up your flowers.
Sure, that's a great idea. Oh, absolutely. So I'm going to start counting this piece down. I love how nice and delicate yet fragile the glass is, and I love the delicate flowers and the intricacies of how it flows on this pewter top. And here's the back again. It is engraved with Rawcliffe Pewter, and it says 1989, and then it also has the number of the mold, Davis Brown. So we've got Beth at 10. If you're interested, you need to go 11 or higher. I'm going to count it down now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and
Stop.
make it stop. All right. Thank you very much, Beth. Don't ever stop singing to me.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, you never sing to me anymore.
You don't sing me love songs anymore.
I love that song. My next item is something fun. They're juggling balls. So this is going to be a straight claim. And I do want to point out something here. This has been, so it's new old stock. They haven't been used. However, this has been opened here. So I'm guessing someone maybe got it as a gift and they just weren't a juggler and they didn't want to display them. So off to it was donated to the thrift store. It's new old stock, as well as it also has the original tag. It appears it was sold at Pottery Barn Kids. And again, this is going to be a straight claim.
3 balls for $24.
3 balls. Well, it also comes with this poster. It's a good price for 3 balls. So it comes with this poster.
Always start with 1, work your way up to 2, and then for fun, go to 3.
That 4th one always gets left out. Yes, hashtag fancy balls, Jen. So here's the ball. I'm going to play with this one right here.
Oh, look, they're even blue balls.
Yes, they're blue. And they have this beautiful velvet and embroidery. They're the prettiest balls I've ever seen. And the embroidery on these balls is second to none. So the backside, so it's got this navy blue. So when you're juggling the balls, you get this contrast of colors. So for, if you want to give this to someone, or if you want to display it, if you want to give it as a gift, these 3 balls, you just get some tacky tape or something and just, put that down. Now, the company that makes these, Boo, I looked them up. I went to their website. And, oh, damn, I lost a ball. I can't contain my balls. Oops. So let me get back to this. So the company Boo, I went to their website. So Pottery Barn bought from Boo, and they are a woman-owned company. So a woman-owned company.
Boo, Boo.
And what they say on their website is they celebrate gloriousness of diversity and difference. Oops, almost lost control of my balls. Nope, these are not shreddy. These are velvet, and they're embroidered. So if you are interested in these 3 balls, type in letter B in the chat, and they're $10.
Hey, $10 for a good time. Can't beat that.
No, and you also get the poster. You get the poster. It's included. It shows you how to juggle the balls.
Start with 1.
Yep.
Safest option.
You don't want to get greedy and go right to 3 balls. But I also think it would be I think it makes a nice display.
Well, Barbie, you can speak for yourself.
Letter B, $10. And again, the original sticker is still on them. They were sold at Pottery Barn. No one for my balls. No one. All right. I think that was 2.
Yes.
All right.
Technically 3, but. All right. Are we ready to get pricey?
Sure.
Dana's gonna be pricey now for the last few items.
Okay.
Just saying. Okay, so, well, this one's not quite so pricey. We're gonna start this out at $10. $10, and it is the Jeanette Shell Pink, and this is a Baltimore pear. Now, this is missing a lid. The sugar would have had a lid on it, just to let you know. But it is in that really pretty shell pink, which the light always wipes it out somewhat. But let's see. Will it show up more pink if I turn it off? Still wipes it out because I'm in front of the window. But it's just a really pretty pink. Plus, you can't see the pears. We always want to be able to see our pears.
Right.
So it has the pears and the leaves. Those are leaves. I'm telling you, Logitech, you need to behave yourself. You're ticking me off. There's the bottoms. And it is that really pretty pink. I think these would be so cute used as vases.
And
some little pink flowers in them.
The sawtooth around the edge of the one is very cool.
I like the handles too. The handles are cool.
A lot of detail in these two pieces.
But it's just that really pretty shell pink.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot prettier in person than what is showing up on the screen. But you could put your marbles in here.
What if you don't have many marbles?
Then it'll be empty, just like my soul. But I do. I think these would be cute as little vases. You could, hold them to use them to hold utensils. Plastic, in my case. Put your plastic fork and spoons in there. That would be cute during a picnic outside.
Oh, I like that.
Because these wouldn't blow away. And then you could put your forks and your spoons and stuff in there for your little pick. Because it's that time. We're hot now. We're going to go outside and try to avoid botulism with our little outside cookeries.
Our potato salads.
So, and, mosquitoes and all that stuff.
Some like it hot and some sweat when
so
the
these
heat
would
is
be
on.
cute to use for your picnics. Or you could use them for sugar and creamer. Because you could put packets in here. As Barbie said for hers. Put packets in there.
Put bells in them and do the...
You could also put gravy in this if you wanted gravy stuff.
Gravy.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and move on from these. I don't see any interest. So thank you very much for your consideration.
Consider it done.
Okay. So these next items are higher, and if nobody chooses to deal with them, I am going to be starting doing eBay in a month or so. So these will just go on eBay. So just to let you know. So this next one is starting out $25. $25. So it is the Nelson McCoy butterfly.
Ooh.
And it's the smallest Jordanaire.
Beautiful.
But it has the butterflies on it. And then there's your Nelson McCoy marking. There is one hairline crack. And it is right there. Right by my finger.
Okay, got it.
But you don't see the butterfly a whole lot.
Stop. There it is.
What?
The butterfly.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
There it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. The whole line is butterflies.
Well, it's like looking at a Rorschach test. Sometimes you see it and sometimes you see something else.
Life is like a butterfly, soft and gentle as a sigh, multicolored moods of love, unlike its satin wings.
Beautiful.
So it is 4 inches, 4¼ inches. No, it is. I was way off. It is 2 7/8 by 3.5. 2 7/8 by 3.5. Out of all of them, I like a lot of the McCoy stuff, but I've always been partial to the butterfly line. And it came in this blue. It came in pink.
It kind of looks like slag glass.
Did it come in yellow? I can't remember. Green. There was a green. And then there's your mark. So Nelson McCoy. That was very early. All right. I don't see anybody interested in this. So we're going to go ahead and move on. And that was my 2 there. Thank you very much.
All right. You guys might have seen this come up before. But the person who had purchased it just didn't work out. So in bringing these back, we have a pair of Snow Babies, Department 56, in the vein of, that light's kind of washing out, Alice in Wonderland. This is an offer up. It's a pair of them. I'll show you the other one. This is going to start at $15. So we've got this guy here. White rabbit. These were hand painted. An artist was commissioned. Here's the bottom. Department 56. So these are retired. These are no longer being made. There was a complete set of the different characters from Alice in Wonderland. So I've got 2 of them. I've got White Rabbit. Oh, Tina collects your like what you were just talking about in lavender.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Yep. They do lavender. It's really pretty too.
So we've got the Queen of Hearts. I just love her little tongue. She's concentrating very hard on the game she's about to play with the flamingo. Got the Queen of Hearts. What song do you think of when you hear Queen of Hearts? All I can think of Juice Newton.
Mm-hmm.
Playing with the Queen of Hearts. Question: what is her brother's name?
Who?
Juice Newton.
I don't know.
Wayne. Did you know that?
No, I did not.
Yep. So some information about these pieces. We've got Chris and Geneva that are interested in these. We've got Geneva at 20. Speaking of trivia, music trivia, this one is, the Queen of Hearts, is 4.5 inches tall. Got Chris at 22. Tomorrow morning on Claudia K Vintage, we're celebrating her birthday. She usually has a sale on Wednesday mornings, but tomorrow, me and Nikki from Black Dog Vintage and Antiques, and Claudia, we're going to have trivia. We're going to talk about things and do trivia and have our beverages. This one is 3 inches tall. I love music trivia. So if all of you are available tomorrow at 9 a.m. Central Time to join us on Claudia K's channel, please come. Go Ask Alice. Oh, yes. That's a great song. All right, so we have Miss Chris Roselli at 22. If you're interested in the pair, need to go 23 or higher. I'm going to start counting these down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and Daniel.
Stop! Off with their heads.
Oh, never.
Off with their heads. Stop.
Never. Yes, Alice, for sure. Thank you both for your interest in this pair. Chris, I appreciate that. I don't recall. I think that was one.
Well, do you have one item left? Or 3 in your case?
I do.
Okay, there you go.
Thank you, Chris. Speaking of Lesterwear, Daniel had that beautiful set. I brought these before, but I wanted to bring them again. I have this beautiful pair of Lesterwear salt and pepper shakers. They're very, very tiny, very miniature. So they're so miniature, but they're so pretty and so beautiful and so lustery. And they're very vintage. They're made in Japan. The only thing is they don't have their stopper. And this is an offer up starting at $4. So here's this one. And then this one here. Again, made in Japan. They're very light. There are no chips or cracks. And just something to add to your Lesterwear collection. Or if you want to find some corks and use them. And like I said, they're very small. Just under 2 inches. So for some perspective, if you really want to get fancy and bougie, you can all take them camping, put them in your camper. But no, they're just glorious pieces of Lesterwear, vintage. I have Beth now at 5. If you're interested, you need to go 6 or higher. So I'm going to start counting these down. Thank you both for your interest. Ooh, have a good Fenton meeting, Becky. I love all the things you're going to learn because you'll pass it on to us. Have a great day. See you tonight at your sale. All right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and Daniel.
Stop. Waiting for the 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 stop. 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 Stop.
Thank you all for your interest. Thanks so much, Beth. All right. A couple things here. Ancestral beginnings. No worries. I'm glad you had a chance to go thrifting. That's very important. So that's awesome. And oh, I didn't know this. That's very cool. Love me some whoopee. All right. Daniel, my brother.
Okay, these are my last 2 items.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to start this next item out at $28. $28. It is this hall planter. And if I can get it turned right. So there's the hall. And look at that. Isn't that awesome? I love this. I love the coloring on it. I like the ombre from that butterscotch color down to the dark forest green, almost black. It's so cool looking. Look, it's 3 balls.
Daniel!
Only mine are ceramic.
And they're joined together.
And they're joined together. Look, does that look like anybody?
It sure does. I recognize those.
So I just think this is an awesome piece. I don't know if it's true or not, but when I was doing research on it, these are harder to find. But I don't hold stock in that because I've heard that a lot about things that you see multiple things of. So I don't know, but it's just so pretty and unusual to see round planters like that.
I agree.
Put together like that. And I love hole.
And I love when you can do different heights of things for perspective. And I think that would be great for that.
Yeah. These with succulents in them would be really
exactly cute. Yes.
Really, really cute. It is. Where'd my measure go? So it stands about 3 3/4 inches tall. And then it's really hard to measure the way they have it hooked together. About 7.5 inches wide from the biggest to the littlest.
I like that idea, Beth.
Herbs would be good.
Yeah.
Once again, paintbrushes, spackling knives, stuff like that.
Charcoal.
Palette knives is what I was trying to think of.
Right.
Oh, that would be cute. You could put those pastel crayons
Exactly.
The pastels in there.
But, yeah, that's what I meant in charcoal. But those, the color.
Yeah,
exactly.
So that would be really cute. Or just set it around with your other pottery, as I am inclined to do. And I love it has the high gloss glaze on it too.
I like this.
They're not. We're not putting Barbie's balls on my balls. It's just not happening. Sorry.
You're never open to new ideas.
No, I am not. Listen, I am an expert in playing with balls, and your balls are not going to be on my balls. I'm just saying. Okay.
My balls.
We're talking about my balls now. Let's just stop.
Fine.
We're on my balls.
It's always about your balls.
That's right. This is my segment part.
Fine.
Thank you, Mike, for starting a fight. We appreciate that. You had your chance with your balls. Now give me my chance with my balls. All right. We see Beth at 28. Beth wants these. I'm going to count them down.
Why not?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Waiting for the big ball stop. Waiting for the big ball stop. Waiting for the big ball stop. Big ball stop. Big ball stop. I'm still waiting. There we go. All right. Who do we have? Beth?
Yes.
Thank you very much, Beth. I love those.
That's a great piece.
I've actually not, because I've already sold them, but I've actually not seen those. So they may be harder to come by. I don't know. First time I seeing them. All right. My last item.
Check it out.
I know. You can even name them, Beth, if you want to.
What is it you say when people buy your stuff?
Pet them and tell them I love them. All right. So my next item is starting at $14. $14. And I have a prop for this one. I got my stick.
I want to tell you that Claudia loves this next item. She has to sit on her hands. Hey, Claudia, if you're interested, maybe we could ask Bree to, take over.
So, look at the candle hugger. And there is only one. I wished I had the both, but I was excited to find the one. So there's your Japan mark on the bottom. And then look how cute he is. Oh, goodness. And if you had a lucite candle.
Oh, boy. This is when you pull one out.
If I had a lucite candle, I would pull one out. But some of us don't find those things. Not that I'm bitter or anything.
Nobody's been blaming you of being bitter.
I'm going to give you the bird for that one.
Bird, bird, bird. Bird is the word.
Isn't that just adorable?
Yes. Look at that face.
You always see like the angel huggers and all that stuff. But a bird hugger.
Oh.
She is adorable. Look at those lashes.
I know.
And her little butt.
Oh. And I like that it's pink. The pink just.
Yeah. Very kitschy, very retro.
Mm-hmm.
I just love her. It's such a happy little bird. It's just tweeting away.
Yeah.
Just singing.
Speaking of that, I just love now that I hear the birds chirping outside.
Yeah, they are very happy with this weather. And they're very loud because even driving, you can hear them chirping. I can anyways, because I live in Podunkville, and when you drive, there's nature.
So we've got Lemmy at 14. So if you're interested, you need to go 15 or higher.
So cute. So if you had a lucite candle, that would be adorable. Put that on one of the red ones.
Mm-hmm.
So cute.
Or
so
one of the gold
cute.
fleck ones. Mm-hmm.
All right. So I'm going to go ahead and start counting our little turkey hugger bird down.
Could you imagine that on a black candle or black lucite candle?
No, I can't, because I don't ever see them or have them. I can't imagine any of them.
Just try.
One of these days. Every time I go in someplace, I'm like, today is the day.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to be walking around, and all of a sudden I'm going to see them.
It's going to be right there.
But probably if that happens around here, they'll want $500 for it. All right. Here we go. We're going to count her down. Anybody else is interested in the little candle hugger? We need to go 16 or higher. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Waiting for the 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 stop. Alice, are you going to tell me you probably have lucite candles, don't you? Don't you? Come on, confess. I think I'm the only one left in the world who doesn't own lucite candles.
What about lucite balls?
I've had those.
That's right. No, she does not.
Well, I like you.
So now you can be friends.
That's right. We can be friends. And so those were my last two items, but I do have one other thing to show.
Okay, great.
She's back.
Good morning, Muffin.
Try to wake up and come in and say hello.
Hello, beautiful Muffin.
All right, those are my items. I'm all done.
I am too.
Oh, you are?
Yes.
You cheated.
No, I did not.
How can I have done 12 items?
I have one left and I'm good.
You cheated.
I'm good. Well, you guys, I've had a lot of fun with you all this morning. Thank you so much for everyone being here. And you make my week. And thank you so much, everybody. Thanks for everybody who contributed to the chat, and to all you lurkers out there, just jump in. And Miss Muffin, you're adorable. And to my friend Daniel, who I just can't say more wonderful things about. I love you. And Miss Claudia K, thank you so much for being our moderator today. And Bree, thank you too for your help. And tomorrow, like I said, I'm going to be on Claudia K Vintage's channel with Nikki from Black Dog Vintage and Antiques. We're going to do trivia for her birthday. We're going to celebrate her birthday. Her birthday is actually next Wednesday or Tuesday, and but it's next week. But we're going to celebrate it tomorrow on her channel. So if you want to join us on her channel at 9 a.m. Central Time, please do.
Happy birthday, because I ain't going to remember that. So.
Yes, Claudia K put her channel link in the description or in the comments. So go check that out. Daniel, what do you have coming up?
What I have coming up Thursday. Double D live chat with Dolores, Miss Damn Jewelry. We'll be doing our little live chat. It is on her channel this time. So it's on Miss Damn Jewelry. And it is her week to choose the subject in which we shall discuss. And then Friday, I am not doing an extra large chat. I will just let you know that now. I am going to be doing my little half-hour chat that is not going to be about reselling. I just have a lot, as you know, I've been talking about here lately that's on my heart. So we're going to be discussing that. So it's a continuation of a live chat, but it's just my own little live chat. So just be aware. You don't have to come. You don't have to listen to me on Friday. It's not going to be about reselling. It's basically going to be political and humanitarian talking, just for me to. Would you shush? I am trying to have a conversation.
Oh my goodness, she has an opinion too.
She's tired. She's tired like daddy. So, anyways, and then Sunday is Tacky Like Sunday Morning, as always at 9:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. Big old sale there. So, if you want to stop by any of those times, if you don't want to, that is fine. I totally understand.
That's fantastic. All right, guys. Tammy, Renee Walker, Monica, ciao from over in Europe. Thank you so much. It's been a great day. You guys go out and have a great day. If you're around at noon today, Central Time, 1 o'clock Eastern, go catch Misty and Michael at their sale. Love to you all. Bye, everybody.
Gotta go put an air conditioner in.
Bye, guys. Thanks so much.
Bye.